many times have you been called racist? Oh, I mean, it's one of those things that they use to shut us up. And then along came a guy named Clarence Thomas. You know, I was in those hearing rooms. I was proud to be chairman of the Citizens Committee to confirm Clarence Thomas. I was in that hearing room, and I watched all those white liberals sitting on the Judiciary Committee attempting to destroy that man. I watched all the white liberal feminist groups all standing right around where I was. Yes, they would say, we got him now. I walked down the hallway after some of those hearings with Clarence Thomas and his wife. He was reeling from the ferociousness of the attacks. And like Ken Blackwell and Star Parker and many others, he decided he wasn't going to take it. And so he walked back in there. You don't have to take my word for it. He looked at all those white liberals and he said, you know, senators, I know American history. There may not be an actual rope in here, but you're engaged in a high-tech lynching. He called them on it. And thank God he's on the Supreme Court. And every time I go out to the bottom of the driveway and pick up a Washington Post when the court is in session and issuing decisions, and I see a 5-4 case in which Clarence Thomas is part of the majority on the side of our values, I think back to that battle in that room when they tried so hard to stop a conservative black man because they're not pro-black, they're pro-liberal blacks. As long as the blacks stay on the plantation, that's when they're for them. And I'm telling you, my friends, if we can get a couple of breaks, someday we're going to go to the end of that driveway and we're going to see a 5-4 decision where Clarence Thomas will be part of the majority overturning Roe versus Wade.